So when you hire an operating engineer, you're getting a very qualified person, whether it be a crane operator or a dozer operator. We also have stationary engineers that work at the federal building out at Oak Ridge, at Y12, over at Tullahoma.
Mm-hmm.
We've got heavy equipment operators in the Kingsport area. But we are well established, been here since 1933, and hopefully we'll be here another 80 some odd years. But all in all, people, I don't understand why they don't use union operators on any contractor, because they come with the contractor does not have to keep insurance on them. That is all done through the local.
Mm-hmm.
We have our health care, which covers our operating engineers, and they've got a good pension, which the local union takes care of all that. The contractor does not have to worry about that stuff. It's all in the total wage package. So really, if you got short construction jobs, I don't see how contractors could go wrong using local union operating engineers, because we do take care of the health care, the retirement. With an operating engineer, you have a professional, drug-free workforce. So when you come into our area, you will have a qualified member that we send you. It's a win-win situation for the contractor and also the employee, the union member from 917. We work hand in hand with all the other crafts, whether it be iron workers, electrician, operate, or labor, or just whatever it may be. We work hand in hand with those folks, and we try to be very professional and handle our business in a professional manner. But I really feel like that everybody should be union, have an opportunity to live better. It's because a contractor, when they come in here, they're wanting somebody that's a polished operator,
Mm-hmm.
whether it be on a dozer, the cranes, track hoe, whatever their need is. All they have to do is pick up the phone, call us. We send them an individual, and it makes it pretty easy for a contractor to use us. We, like I said, we pride ourselves in our work. Our work is all we have to offer, and feel like we give a contractor an honest day's work for his money.
All right, David, I appreciate the history, and I appreciate you. I've been with you 19 years now, and I want to thank you all for being a sponsor of the fishing show, and I know you're an avid fisherman too.
Yes, I enjoy fishing, and I appreciate the opportunity just to get to be on your show here for a minute, and
let people know what we represent.
That's what we're all about. We do try to do an honest day's work for the people, and we've got operators from all over the DOE sites, TDA sites, the outside contractors. We're just about everywhere you see a heavy piece of equipment, good chance that you'll see an operating engineer on it, whether it be Barnhard, I'd like to mention them, All Crane, and all of them that's signatory to us. We have over 100 contractors that's signatory to us, so I definitely appreciate those guys all the way in Chattanooga, Kingsport, Tullahoma, throughout all the way up to Johnson City. So we do cover a big area, and just let us know if we can be any help to local contractors that come through these areas, we'll definitely send you some people.
All right, David. I appreciate all those good words, and we'll get this on the air. And I want to thank you again.
Thank you.
All right.
Let's go fishing. You know it's really great. Let's go fishing. In the rivers and on the lakes. Let's go fishing. It's easy when you try. Floating on the water with good old Steve and Mike. Floating on the water with good old Steve and Mike.
Hey, good evening, folks, and welcome to the Let's Go Fishing show. I was running late, Mike. I knew you'd cause me to be late.
Things happen.
It wasn't Mike's fault. It was all my fault. Anyway, we're here. Glad to be here. So Dylan started the show off with a commercial there. Give us time to get our microphones on and this, that, and the other and get ready for you. But want to say hello to Dad,
Yep,
Bill, Gay,
that's right.
Jared, Miss Polly. Hope her and Gay are up there watching on the telephone, so that'll be good. Anyway, we got some fishing film.
Yep.
Got some things going on, Mike. I've got a few things wrote down. We'll get into them here a little bit later. The bad thing that I really hate is I meant to bring some baits over and, talk a little bit about what we're doing up there fishing. And Wesley and I were up, what night was it? Friday night. We were going to go back Saturday night, but I forgot. Huh? Yeah, had a head cold and everything so bad, and we decided not to go. Plus, Mike was wore out and he didn't go. But anyway, we're going to get into what, about the fish catching, just some little things we do, and that kind of thing. So, we'll move right along. Mike, what do you know what's going on?
Well, I hadn't really heard anything much on Watch Bar. I think they said the fish had been doing fairly good on Milton Hill, catching some bass and stuff over there, what they was telling me. And, but we've been going, making the trips up north, and you just got to get the right bait on. And up there, it seems like they change from night to night and weekend to weekend, and I had a good bait and hung it up and spent 30 minutes trying to beat it loose and couldn't do it. Had to just break it off and start trying to tie other stuff on. That was the last one of those jigs that I had, and so I went back to the house and got up the next morning and made up a few more of them, and probably get back up there. They probably won't be hitting it, but
Yeah.
anyway, at least I got an extra one this time.
Right. The bad thing about it is this rainy weather moving in.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, we fish in the rain a lot in the daytime, but it's a little more aggravating now.
Well,
But
it
we
is.
have done it.
Yeah, we have done it. The only good thing I can say about fishing in the rain, it takes care of the bugs.
That's a plus right there, Mike. That's a plus. That might make us decide to go ahead and go.
But my partner told me, he said he couldn't stand to turn the light on and tie a bait on. So
Yeah.
every time he did, it started crawling in his nose and in his ears and in his eyes and everywhere else. I said, use that light on the seat and not have to get down there with the bugs.
Hello, caller.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Ed, how are you, buddy?
Good, okay, I guess.
Good.
I was just gonna say, that rain's knocking me out of it, but hey, Mike, they're going to have to get them to fix our light up there at the boat dock.
Yeah.
Ed, that was number one on my get done list. I'm telling you, we got to get. May have to call Bill here. I know he's watching, and let him know that there's 3 lights and only one burning, and it's not very bright. It's like a bulb. One of the bulbs is loading it, and you're exactly right. I'm glad you called and reminded me of that so that we can get that done, Ed.
But the last 2 or 3 times I've been, I've talked out my boat, traveled a lot, put it back on the trailer,
Yeah, you
back,
can.
back out of it and everything,
I know exactly. Yeah, had mine up on the dang walkway there the other night. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. Let's all of us, folks. If you know, or if you're listening to us, watching this show, or whatever, if you can get some pressure on somebody up there to fix those lights there at the boat ramp, it's greatly appreciated. We had this problem, 2 years ago, Ed?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Bill and I just said, so Bill knew the guy that was running the campground. We actually went in there and it wasn't a local running it at the time, and we talked to this lady. He was the guy that was running it, was on vacation. But anyway, we told her what the deal was, and we tried to get some things going on it, and but it finally got done. Bill talked to some people, and we got it. It got done, and that was the main thing. And we need it done again, for sure, don't we, Ed?
Yeah. Makes it a lot easier getting in,
Oh yeah. You can't in the dark up there when you're trying to load up. It's just you're in the dark. I mean, that's the bottom line.
I try to hold that flashlight. I got the strong flashlight, and I try to hold it, dive through, and then next thing you know, I'll still come over there sideways or something.
I know what you're saying. Let's get the word out, and I'm glad you called to remind me, and should have done it 3 or 4 weeks ago, but kept forgetting it. So I appreciate you, Ed.
All right, man. Y'all be good.
All right, buddy. Thank you, Ed.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Okay, folks, if you know somebody that can help us get that done, give us a call over here, or give them a call, and let's get them lights back burning up there at that boat ramp. We need it bad, real bad. The other night we was loading up. Wesley and I were right in front of Mike and Jeff, and Jeff, he got up to the top of the ramp. He took his light off his head there and laid it on the front of the walkway, so you could see where the walkway was at.
That's right.
It helped out a whole lot, but there's no reason for them lights not to be burning. We just got to get somebody and get the right person to get on that and get them fixed for us. So hopefully somebody will call over here and either give us a number or tell us they're going to take care of it. But we sure do need them fixed. Make a note of that.
Yeah. They give me a paper here talking about UT's fishing club over there that they come in on the Potomac River in the Yeti FLW National Championship. They come in 35th out of 155 teams, which is pretty good. But they're the head in the points there, School of the Year points, and they're one end got to qualify to fish the World Championship in August in Arkansas.
Congratulations
Yeah.
to the UT anglers there. They are up on the TV screen.
Yeah.
And appreciate those guys. One of them guys, I think, was at the kids thing over there.
Yeah.
Was helping out. I think the boy on the right there, I can't remember his name. I think he was the one that was over there when we went over to Concord.
Yep. They would.
Over there helping out with the special needs kids, casting for kids thing. And that's great. Good good to hear that.
Yeah.
That's absolutely wonderful.
Didn't say what lake they was on. They just said they was fishing sometime in August in Arkansas.
Mm,
That's good.
sure is.
Real nice.
Okay. Mike, have you got bass film on your camera?
From last week, we didn't get to show.
You didn't get to show. Oh yeah, you didn't show it.
Yeah, last week we
Okay.
didn't get to show what.
Well, I know Ed's watching, so let's go ahead and show that. Dylan, can you show what's on my camera? Yeah. All right, let's do that, and then we'll show what's on Mike's camera, and we'll see what kind of bait he's fishing with. All right.
I had one on at the same time, let it pull off, and he's got his here at the boat. We can get him up. Oh yeah. Oh, pull him back here. Got him. That's good. All right. That's good. Yeah, buddy. All right. Attaboy. That's number one. First cast with that bait. That's that black and red hair fly. Now I got a good picture of him. Yeah, buddy. All right, back in the water, Wes. Good job.
All right, here's Pepper with his first fish.
That's the second one I've had a hold of, Wes. Yeah. All right. We'll take that. Come here, bud. Get you out of the net here. Get you all tangled up. Folks, Wes and I are up here on Norris Friday night, as usual. Pretty decent fish there, Wes. A little fat.
Yeah.
He's not 18 inches, but he's got a little belly on him.
He's healthy.
All right, back in the water.
Get another.
Okay. All right, there Wes is with another fish. That makes 3 for you and 1 for me in the boat. That's the deal. I'm standing on the net, can't get down my shoes. All right. There you go. Yeah. All right, folks. Remember our sponsors, folks. Let's go fishing. Seems like black and a little bit of red or solid black's the deal. Right now, anyway.
Got it.
Got it? All right. Good deal. Back in the water. Nope. Alright, folks, our Wes is with another good fish. That's an 18 incher there, Wes, or better.
Every bit of it.
Yeah, that's a good one, buddy. Good fish right there. Alright, back in the water we go. Alright, Wes. Got another one there now. Eat real big, too big. Okay, how many have you put in the boat?
4 or 5.
4, 5. And I've put 2 in the boat. Come here, you little rascal. Turn my bait up. Okay, that's 7. And I had a hold of, I have 3 more. You gotta let them pull off. So we're gonna do a little better job getting them in here from here on out. Let's get with it.
Alright, let's get another.
Alright, got another fish right here. Oh, Wes, a little better than I thought it was. Whoa, come here, buddy. Alright, good job. Good job. Just hold what you got right there. Got him. Alright. Folks, we're finesse fishing. We got a little peanut jig on and a hair fly on.
There he is.
What do you think, Wes?
Got a good picture of him.
Alright, back in the water he goes.
Back in.
That fish right there will be real close to 18.
Oh, yeah. Alright,
Yeah.
let's get another.
Alright, put the line.
Alright.
There he is.
Here's Pepper with another fish.
Yeah. Looks like a pretty good one, Wes.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. We'll
good job netting. Oh, well, that is a nice one. Yeah, man. Hey. Oh, yeah, buddy.
19 or 20 right there.
Yeah, he is a good. Mm-hmm. Dang, man. Figure out where that hook's at. Let's see. It's right there. Got it. All right. Yeah, boy. Good. You got a good picture of it? Look at that fish. Every bit 20 inches long, ain't it?
Oh yeah, every bit of it.
All right. Back in the water.
There you go.
Yeah, that fish weighs a little better than 3 pounds.
Good enough.
Come on, baby. Come on, camera. Show them. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nice. Hold on. Let me get the net. Hold on. Let me get the net. Oh, yeah. Got him. All right. That's number 11 in the boat, I do believe. Camera's kind of fogged up a little bit. There you go. Got him. Okay. Yeah. All right. Hold on, buddy. You got the bait hung in the net now, ain't it? Something or another. Hook come out of his jaw. Hung in the net. Yeah. There you go. Good job. Good job. All right. Got a boy, Wes. I don't know. Got that. Yeah, it's recording. All right, Wes. That's number 12. Number 12. Man, he sucked that thing in, didn't he? Dang. Yeah. All right. Need the pliers? Okay. There's pliers. Got a little fog on the camera too. We'll have to wipe the lens off here. See what this does. Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, boy, a lot better. You didn't get it unhooked. I got one of them gougers. You gonna need it?
Looks like it.
Yeah. Okay, we cut the
Step on this. Good fish.
You gonna get him. Attaboy. Told you was a good one. That's 13, ain't it? Or 14. We throw 2 back that we didn't film. That's a good fish right there.
Nice one.
Pretty fish. Alright.
Get another.
Yeah. Alright. Wes, we got number 15 on the line there. Oh yeah, good. Got a boy. Yeah, man.
Another 19 incher.
Mm-hmm. Sure is. Yeah, lay your net down there. That's like it. Yeah, the boy. Good. Yeah, boy. All right. Yeah, buddy. Good picture. All right, Wes. Back in the water. And that was how many?
14 or 15.
Okay.
Alright, step over here.
For the fish. Very big, Wes, but he sure did mean business. Sure did. Yeah. Net on it, ain't it? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, we got it. Camera working all right?
Blurry. I'll have to fix it.
Okay.
Can't hardly see it, but there it is.
Yeah. All right.
Go back and get another.
How many?
16.
16. Here.
Okay.
Hey folks, I'm here at Reynolds Racing and Marine, 620 Ray Street here in Kingston.
All right, folks, there we go. We're back, and Mike, I was throwing a black peanut jig with a black trailer.
Yeah.
Wesley was throwing a black hair fly with a little bit of red in it. Paul Harris fly that he ties up, and we've traveled with Paul Bill quite a bit, and when they go to Dale Hollow, Paul takes the tying kit with him.
Yeah.
The tails, the thread, hard as nails, everything. The clamp, put the hook, mounted on the table, and we're sitting there 8, 9 o'clock at night tying flies for the next day.
Yeah.
And or the next night. It's during the day tying them up. So if we're not day fishing, but Paul does an excellent job on those hair flies, and I got to get back in his tackle box.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I got to get back in his tackle box. That's a fact. That was the baits that Wesley and I were throwing. Most of the time I kept the boat in 20, 25 foot of water, depending on the slope of the bank. But them fish are point oriented, Mike.
Yeah, that's right.
They
right.
Yeah, a few weeks back we was just fall in there on the bank, fish from one end to the other, and catch fish. But seemed like the other night, they were on the points.
That's right.
They were on the points without a doubt. So anyway, the black bait was the key, I believe.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I tried a lot of different colors, and I never caught a fish on anything unless it was black.
Yeah. I throw 3 or 4 different colors myself, and fish at 20 casts or more and not get a bite, and then pick that black peanut jig up and throw it out there. And it's one that Joe Paul made, and I've got very few of them left, and trying to take care of them. And, but anyway, they that was the cover, because it was a dark night. I mean, it was dark, but any moon up, the stars were out good, but basically it was dark, and that black shows up good in the dark.
Yes, sir.
It's probably, I've always said, if there was one color, if you said, hey, you can have 5 different baits, top water, plastic worm, jig, spinner bait, or something else, even a crankbait, but you can only have one color, what would it be? It'd be black. That's on that lake up there. And so, it shows up good, and then fish can find it, and this, that, and the other. But anyway, we said, like I said, we just kind of figured we fished up the banks a place or two, and the first fish that Wesley caught was on the point, and excuse me, and I had hooked 2 fish or 3 fish on that same point, and didn't get near 3 of them in, and then he come up and caught that one there, and so we just kind of stayed with the points after that. Just hit it, move on, hit it, move on, get another one, and that kind of thing. So, but that's that's what the deal is up there right now. Now that could change. This moon will be up here in the middle of the month. Looking forward to it.
Yes, it'll be some good fishing.
It'll be some good fishing. Purple ought to be coming into play. Purple and black, or black and purple. Solid purple. Always been a good color, without a doubt. And then as that moon gets up real bright, that dang watermelon ought to be
Yes, sir. It should come in.
be good. Not that it wouldn't work right now, but and another thing too. Most of us night fishermen has the black lights, and I had a spool of that green line at home several years ago, and Bill was fishing with it, and I thought, yeah, that sure does look good, because I always fish with that fluorescent string, and had that, I think it's Berkeley TX or something like that, solar green they call it, and shoot, I went home, spooled my reel up with it, and I said, dadgum. I said, all right, I trucked out there in the water right now, and I still got reels with the fluorescent strand on them, but that green line sure does show up.
It does.
I mean, and there's 3 or 4 different brands of it too. That's people's got, these manufacturers have got out, and they've got some new braided lines out now that's supposed to be that lights up fluorescent.
They got a new mono line that's got braid in it.
Yeah. That's the slick. It's a rounded braid. It's not the flat braid. It's round and it's white.
Yep.
And it's supposed to light up under the black light, and that kind of thing. So anyway, personally, that braided line's got its place, but for me, night fishing, I don't care nothing about it.
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of thing. So, but everybody to their own, but it does have its place. Dylan, before we get into Mike's film, how about showing that Reynolds commercial break there? While I get a 7-Up here.
Hey folks, I'm here at Reynolds Racing and Marine, 620 Ray Street here in Kingston. Got Mr. Glenn Reynolds here with us. Glenn, tell us about this beautiful bullet boat sitting here.
Okay, this is the latest deal. It's called SST. It's 21 foot long. Has a lot of key features inside. It's got three coolers, so you keep your beverages plenty cool. Got a little wider front end up front. And it's got the recessed foot pedal for the new Spotlight trolling motors that I'm going to try to sell Steve one.
Yes, sir.
And it's a pretty silver and red.
Boy, it's beautiful. It really is.
Got the new 250R.
250R on that thing, folks. Man, this thing looks
So
sharp.
That's just one boat. Of course, we got it in the background here.
Yeah.
We've got several side-by-sides.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And then...
Oh, there's the big 5-seater. That's a 5-seater. Man, dadgone it,
So we've
Glenn.
got a lot of side-by-sides.
Yes, sir.
And then we've got, of course, this is
Allison.
Allison Color Pro Series.
Yeah.
It's called a Pro Elite.
Pro Elite. Okay.
And it's got, I guess here is some of the features.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Got a TV screen in the front, Glenn.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
it raises it up, it's called an E-pad.
Right.
And Allison has a patent on this, I think.
And
you can raise it up where you can, if you're a tall guy, you can still see
it. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's sort of unique.
Uh-huh.
And then, of course, we've got the Allisons and the bullets on this side.
Right. Oh, man. We've got the twin yellows here, don't we?
Got the twin yellows. One's
Yes,
yellow
sir.
and white, one's yellow and black.
Yes.
This one will be in Mercury's brochure. I went down and made some pictures at Joe
Oh.
River Lake, and it should be coming out pretty soon in the brochure.
Right.
And of course, it has the E-pad, it has the
It's
spot
lock.
lock. I call it Ultrex.
Right.
Now this is called a 21 RDC. It's a raised deck,
Right.
real console,
Uh-huh.
and it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, and it's
One of my favorites.
it's a beautiful boat.
Good.
Yes, sir.
And now it's got the new 300R on it.
Uh-huh. $300, man.
But we can mix and match any engine combination just about you want.
Yeah.
Some people want 300, some wants 200, some wants 250s.
Yeah.
And but we're normally selling 250 and $300. You say.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So we got a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff, Glenn. Glenn, you want to mention something about the pontoon boat sitting over there?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Got a veranda pontoon boat here. Man, that thing is beautiful.
And I guess over here we get a close up.
Yeah.
Everybody else it's got plywood bottom. It's got what we call a cooling slot.
Mm-hmm.
It's all aluminum. It never soak up any moisture or water,
Yeah.
and probably last. No reason why it wouldn't last a lifetime or two, you know.
Yep.
And we get up in it and.
Okay. On here, this thing is beautiful. Go right ahead now,
Okay,
Mr. Glenn.
it's got a changing room. The kids are well change out of their suits. And of course, it's got the bazooka.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the bazooka sound system.
Yep.
Sounds like you're in a concert somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Of course, this is called an RC.
Uh-huh.
Two matching buckets.
Yeah.
And you got your big lounges back in the
here
back.
Yeah.
And you walk out
The back.
walk out the middle.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
with
sir.
With a nice tow bar.
Oh, yes. Very nice.
So we got.
Very nice. Got the fold-away top. Man, I tell you, Glenn, I'm as highly... This flooring on this thing is awesome. I don't know what this stuff is, but it is very nice. The deck of the car.
It's not carpet.
It's not carpet. It's something else.
It's not vinyl. It's called a special they developed. You know.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
A tweed, sort of like a tweed.
Tweed type stuff, but boy, it sure looks good and it feels good. I'm telling you, it should be easy kept clean. So, man, this thing is nice, no doubt about it.
It's got big nice bucket seats, loungers.
Uh-huh. All right, there's a little shot of the console. Got everything in the world on this thing. Man.
Yeah, this is a GPS screen, and then it's got it's got a call it bazooka sound system.
Yes, sir.
And like I say, I don't guess we didn't have it hooked up, but it sounds like you're at a concert somewhere. It's got all these fancy chrome speakers.
Yes, sir.
So it's a heck of a boat.
It is, and it's a tri-tune.
It's a tri-tune. You got 27-inch tubes.
Yeah. So you could actually put a pretty good size engine on this
250 horsepower.
No kidding. Dad, gone, Glenn.
We normally put 150s and 175s, but it is rated
for 250. Gee whiz. Well, Glenn.
Yeah, right here it says 250 horsepower, 13 people.
Yeah. All right. Well, I hate to see it up on the pad.
Well.
Oh man, what a trip!
Several years ago, I bought a 200 on a pontoon. Everybody said, "Why did you need that?"
Yeah.
Now they just.
It's common, isn't it?
Yes. Now they're going to high as 400s.
Yeah. It's and you know it's like pushing a barge, and you got to have some horsepower, and people want to ski behind them, tube behind them, and everything else. So I've seen them with 2 engines on them. You know, dual engines. Yes. And so that's
still,
the way it's
though,
going.
the 115 and the 150 to 175, that's still the best all-around engines. You got enough to get where you're going, but yet not excessive power, you know.
Well, that sounds good. Well, Glenn, I really appreciate it. I'm glad I got to come down and spend a few minutes with you. And I want to thank you for being a sponsor of the show. And we'll get this on Thursday night.
Appreciate it.
All right, buddy. Good deal.
All right, Mike, that's pretty good commercial there.
Yeah.
The bullet, that new SST bullet there, had a little different pad. They kind of turned the fins down a little more on the pad. It's pretty boat. It really is. It's a little deeper because it kind of looks like it's got a little bow in the top of it there when you look at it. Not straight line like the older models were. But it's pretty, sure is. And the side by sides, got 5 passenger, 4 passenger, 2 passengers down there, even a ATV sitting there, I think. But then the other 2 bullets sitting over there. I'm going to tell y'all this: the pontoon boat we were on is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's done gone.
Yeah.
Boy, it was nice. I'm telling you, those things, and you saw the cutaway there of the how the deck's made on those things. And,
Yes, sir.
It's
Well,
they're sharp.
yeah, they are. They are. And when my sister called me and was talking about it, and I said, well, you can go look anywhere you want to, but I said, you better go down there and take a look at that veranda that Glenn's got. I said, because I've seen too many of these other pontoons 3-4 years down the road that they're having to send them out here and have somebody to strip everything off of it and put a new deck on it, because that, even though it says marine plywood they put on there, it just can't stand that water all that much. And I said, this aluminum deck deal, I said, hey, you can't go wrong with it. And next thing I know, she called me up and said, well, I'm buying that boat down there from Glenn.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yep.
So anyway, he has a couple more.
Anytime you want to borrow it, you just go borrow it.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly right, Mike. And Mike, it's not made for, well, there's no bass seats or trolling motor or nothing like that on it.
You just have to stand up, you do anyway.
Yeah, that's a fact. All righty, moving right along. Ready to show your film, because we don't have much time. You heat it all up. Let's do Mike's film, Dylan.
Hit that spinner bait, look at him go. Yeah. Oh, put that chicken tower. He done did it. Done broke it.
Oh, man.
Yeah. They're meaner than the junkyard dog, ain't they? Yeah, broke it. Missed one, caught one, and broke my spinner bait. Well, that ain't something. All right, get out of here, you rock. He's a long one. He's awful skinny, but he's a nice one, though. You beat that. All right, we'll put him back and see if we can get another. $8 pieces, did he? That two that I've got there, and both of them flipped off, so I brought them up in the boat. Well, but no problem getting them unhooked, that's for sure. Whoa, you mean rascal. All right. Look again.
Good.
There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's a nice one.
Nice one. Come here, fish. Come here. You rascal. Okay. Hook just fell out. Turn your light up there. That way. There you go. Got a good picture of him now. There you go. Nice. Mean rascals, I'm telling you, mean. All right. Go back at it.
All right.
Yeah, what it is. Spinner bait was hung up, and I picked that black jig up and pulled it out there. Watch it. Dogs, he don't want you to touch that lip, does he? Watch it. Don't he? Can't stand you to touch that lip. a second, we might get him loose. I said might get him loose. Hey. What in the world's going on there? Might to get some needle nose to hold out. Throw him back out there in the water, he'll probably jump off.
Yeah.
Dang. See the hooks right hooked in coming back through right there. It will not turn him back out. But he's up. Never had one hooked that good. There it is. Now we got him out there. Yeah. Pretty good little fish. Yeah. Oh, shake that head. There's man. Yeah. Thank God he stowed my blade off. Destroyed my spinnerbait, I'm kidding. Well, nice largemouth anyway. What we got? Get out of here. Now I got to dig to find me another blade. Alright, folks, gents. Got him one on there now. A little more light on him there. Yeah. Yeah. Got you a nice smallie there. Yes, sir. That's a nice one. Yeah. Real nice one. Put him back. Watch him go. All right. Well, we get back after him here. We can get one more before we have to go to the house.
Okay, Mike, tell us what's going on.
Yeah.
One thing you didn't have no, your light was all messed up. I know that we can see that light from 10 miles away, but it's awful dark there on you. See.
It kind of went out on me there for a few minutes there to figure out what was wrong with it and stuff. But yeah, we didn't get too much light on it. But I started out with that black spinnerbait with the red glitter in it, and like I say, missed one and then caught the next and it hit right there, and then brought him up when I grabbed the spinnerbait there to try to get a hold of the fish. It broke two, and and I rigged that another one up and fished with it for the longest and never did get a bite on it. Finally got down and took the skirt that was left off that one, put it on there, and caught a few more on it. Caught some on that black jig that you was talking about. But, finally ended up taking the spinner that was left on that arm and put it on that spinner bait and started catching more on that then. And then next thing you know, I caught that largemouth and he come up and broke water. As soon as he broke water, he threw the spinner off the spinner bait.
Yeah.
There I was digging, trying to get another spinner put on there.
Yeah.
And stuff. But we had a pretty good time there. Caught a few fish and and stuff, but like you say, there's spots you could find one every now and then on a straight bank or going up a bank, but most of the time it's kind of relate to the points.
Yeah. Okay. I forgot to mention that I caught a few fish up there on that black football headed jig, high founts with a black trailer with red flake in it, and so yeah, we're on the right track now. That could all change, you know.
Oh yeah.
With this cloud cover, I know the new moon should have started possibly tonight or tomorrow. It may have started the night before last. Got to get the calendar and see. But anyway, not going to be it's going to be dark. And darker it gets, darker the bait.
Yeah. We tried the brown.
Yeah.
We tried the purples, and, the green pumpkins, and of course we throwed watermelon and stuff. Tried it too, watermelon black and different combinations and stuff there, but it just didn't seem like it done as good as what if you had either the solid black or the black and red, you know.
Yeah.
Who knows? You go back up there this week, and they may not touch that, and they may be on the green pumpkin or anything else, you know. And that purple, like you was talking about, or any other color. I mean, you just have to fish a while and see what you can do. Keep swapping around till you find the right thing, because it could be the difference between the type trailer you got, not only the color of it, but just whether you got one with a lot of legs on it that twist a lot, or whether you got one that's just flat that don't move at all, you know.
Oh yeah.
It just makes a big difference. Sometimes to them, I don't know what it is. It changes them to where they hit one bait better than they do the other, but that big claw thing, it soon's got out at times. They hit that real good, and then there's other times they won't touch it at all. You got to have just a flat, non-moving, vibrating bait.
Yeah. Okay. All right, folks. Do remember our sponsors: IUOE, Reynolds Racing and Marine, Tim's Tires, Edgemore Outdoors, Pamela Ann's Fudge and Candies, Mount Pisgah Bible Printing, Vans Auto Parts. Remember our sponsors and support them all that you can, and to let them know that you appreciate them putting us on, because we couldn't do it without them. And but anyway, we're gonna move right along. Got about 5 minutes, Mike. And I will say this: if anybody that can help us with getting those lights on up there at the boat ramp, we sure would appreciate it. And I'll tell you though, they don't only help us get in and out of the water, but that lit up area right there is if you didn't know, if you came down through there and at night you didn't know where you was at, you'd pull in over at the campground and never know the boat ramp was there.
That's right.
And that's a fact. So we need those lights going. So if you can help us get that done, we sure would appreciate it. Let's see, what was that? Talked to some boys, Fish Watch Bar. They catching some fish down there, but they're saying that the largemouth's moved backed out pretty deep right now. I think it's a little early, but you take, in other words, if you're gonna fish shallow, I'd be hunting for some shade.
That's right.
And then but they're fishing out deep and catching a few fish, and we'll just have to see what all this rainwater does. And the muddy water's a different subject.
That's right.
Yeah. Don't ask me how them dang fish get from 20 feet deep to 2 foot deep that quick, but I mean, just have to see.
It's the same way at night. You may catch them out there 25, 30 feet in the daytime, and then at nighttime, you may be throwing in there 2 foot of water. Catch
Well,
that light factor, you know.
I'm gonna try to go tomorrow night. That's my plans. I'll see what this, the bad thing about Norris is there ain't a whole lot of, at Watts Bar, we can run under the bridge somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's only a few bridges on Norris, and dadgummit, finding a boat slip or somewhere and, take a little cover for a few minutes is a hard thing to do. But, I'm gonna try to go and run back in to the boat ramp, load the boat up, and get the truck, set in the parking lot for a little while till it blows over or whatever. We'll play that by ear. Folks, God bless you all. Have a good week. Be looking forward to seeing you next week. Hopefully, Mike will have something interesting to show us there, some baits, fishing line or something, and get things going. Have a good week. God bless you.
Hey folks, here at Tim's Tires, there's the times that they're open. The day, that's 5 days a week. They're open from 8 to 12:30 on Saturdays. All right, folks, we're inside here in the warehouse. Just wanted to give you a quick look at all the tires and stuff they got. And here we are. There's some four-wheeler tires, lawnmower tires, just a mixture of about any kind of tire you want. So keep that in mind. Then here we get into the light truck, automobiles, that kind of thing. So just walk through here and give you a quick look at what they've got in stock here. I mean, it's it's just, I don't know, man. They must be a couple of thousand tires in here right now, if not more. Sizes, shapes. You truckers, you know the word. This is the place to get your tires for your trucks. And these over here, getting a little bigger sizes. Light trucks, heavier automobiles, this kind of thing. And as you can just see back through there, it's just, heck, I don't know, this building's probably about 300 feet, one end to the other, and they're wall to wall. Remember Tim's Tires, folks. That's down here on Highway 27 on your way into Harriman, and get the best deals they're going. So give them a call, price check, whatever you want to, and if you want a special tire that they might not have, you could, they'll definitely get it for you. Tim's Tires.